Hi guys, here we are at part 2 of the guitar video lesson for the song Let Her Go by Passenger. And in this part I'll show you the second part of the intro, which sounds like this. After playing the first part of the intro twice, you play this part, and you start like this, with your thumb on the 6th string on the first, your first finger on the 2nd string on the first fret, your second finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and your third finger on the 3rd fret on the 4th string. And you pick 6th, 2nd and 4th together, and then 6, 3, 4, 2. So 6, 2 and 4 together, 6, 3, 4, 2. Then you lift up your thumb, place your third finger on the 5th string on the 3rd fret, and your second finger is right above the 4th string because we need to put it on later. So now it's 5th, then 2nd and 4th together, and while they're ringing you put your second finger on the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then 5, 3, 4, 2. So far we've got then you place your third finger on the 3rd fret on the 6th string and lift off all the other fingers, and then you pick 6th string, 2nd and 4th together, 6, 3, 4, 2 as usual. So we've got then you put your second finger on the 2nd fret on the 4th string and your third finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and you pick the 5th, then the 2nd and 4th together, and while they're ringing you put your first finger on the 1st fret on the 2nd string, and 5, 3, 4, 2. So we've got then again. But then instead of playing the last chord, you just go. So it's and that's the second part of the intro. And now I'll show you the next part, which sounds like this. Pre-chorus, and you start with this chord with your first finger on the 1st on the 2nd string, your second finger on the 2nd on the 4th string, and your third finger on the 2nd on the 3rd string, and you go. Then you place your third finger on the 3rd on the 4th string, and you go. You pick once, and then you put your second finger on the 2nd on the 3rd string. So it's like this in a G shape, with your first finger on the 5th string on the 2nd fret, your second finger on the 6th string on the 3rd, and your 3rd finger on the 1st string on the 3rd as well. So then you put your 2nd finger next to your 1st finger on the 4th on the 2nd fret, and you go. And then you put your 3rd finger on the 2nd string on the 3rd, pick twice, lift it off, and put your 1st finger on the 2nd string on the 1st. So it's then you play. So instead of doing this, you just do the G again. And the chorus sounds like this. So you start like this with your 1st finger on the 1st on the 2nd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd on the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd on the 4th string, and you go. Then you lift up your 2nd finger and put your 3rd finger on the 3rd on the 5th string, and you go pick once, and when you're going back up, you place your 2nd finger on the 2nd on the 4th string. So then the G again, A minor again, then the A minor again, back to this one, and then twice the G. So the whole chorus sounds like this. I hope I wasn't too fast, because I was trying to fit it into this video so I don't have to make a 3rd part, which will last for like 2 minutes, so that would be rubbish. So I forced it into this part, and if it was too fast, just rewind and watch it again, because you can stop anytime. That's the pleasure of YouTube, I'd say. And I'll see you next Friday.